Cascade Collective TV for more regional action here at Uncle's Games in Bellevue, Washington. We are in the top 8 now, match 25 if you look on your little Fantasy Flight tournament sheet. On our left we have Anthony. Whoa, what do you know? Anthony. And on our right we have Raj. And with me again is SneakySly, aka the guy playing on the left.
Indeed.
Running Whizzard, which is one of my personal favorites. I love Whizzard.
Whizzard is awesome. He is, he's not great, but he is a lot of fun.
It is, yeah. Anarch's a tough faction to play, and you were ranked. You were going into the top 16, ranked 3. Raj was ranked 13. So running Whizzard, that's pretty impressive.
Yep, and in fact, I'd actually played Raj earlier, and I'd gone 2-0 against him, so I'd already beaten him with Whizzard today. So.
And another water bottle is in the shop. God damn it!
These water bottles. I'll have to remember that, so that the next time you're filming, I'll have just water bottles placed all around the table.
Ruin the videos. The videos are ruined now. And rocking the old school plugged-in mat, I see.
Yeah.
Is that Lucas's signature on it?
Yeah, Lucas's signature and the other guy who was at the plugged-in signature.
Oh, that was quick. So Raj installs, and credits.
And we went right into it, so...
And sure gamble.
Sure gamble and run.
Classic. So poking around.
Yep, and you sure gamble first here, because if they res, like...
That is a comically large dice in there. And
it's a perfect dice.
And see the psychographics.
Mm-hmm. And that is good to know. And so you run the sure gamble before you run, so that if you hit like Caduceus or something, you can pay through the trace easily.
Absolutely. So. Wise words, sir. Oh, Diesel. Nice little Diesel splash. Mm-hmm. So that's definitely good information to see that he's running a psychographics deck. And then you run into Data Room, which could be really annoying.
Yeah, and I jacked out, figuring he very much cares about tagging me. He's probably running closed accounts, so... And I get sweeped. I discarded a Femme Fatale, running Retrieval Run in this deck, so...
Oh, yeah. And so he's already popping that Jackson, huh?
Wow, yeah, for just one sweep.
Oh, I guess since you are a wizard, it would have cost you nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Something you always got to think about putting out. A lot of times people stick out those naked assets, but then against Wizard, can't do that. And sees another Data Raven.
Oh, yeah, that was just disgusting. So I think here is like, okay, do I want to just go all in on tags at this point? But I did see the Psycho in hand, and I think since I had played against him before, I remembered what his deck was. I think I decided not to, but...
So gaining some money. Nice. And you love your little metal, what are those, Minion Games coins?
Yeah, Minion Games coins, and those are my favorite. Press uses them in his videos as well, so...
They have such a nice feel. They have such a nice feel to them. Mm-hmm. Just clinking around.
Yeah.
So installs over R&D, so he's probably expecting you doing more medium runs.
Yeah, so I think at this point I was just really sad I didn't have a retrieval run yet, because I had already put the Femme into archives, and I'm just like, okay, let's find retrieval runs. I can get this Femme into play on a Data Raven.
And you're running prepaids in this deck too, right? Prepaid voice pads.
Yeah, yes. So I'm running lots of things that work well together. And
see, I love the prepaid voice pad decks. You see them a lot in Kate and Chaos Theory, and lately in Whizzard too. But if you don't get those prepaids early, it sucks.
Yeah, exactly. And that was a big problem I found. So discarding Morningstar here. At this point, I am just desperate for retrieval run.
Well, that'd be nice if you'd Femme one of those Data Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I think I would have liked to have kept a Femme in my hand at this point, but I was kind of hoping that after like the quality time to have seen one of the 3 retrieval runs.
You dieseled, you quality time, you'd think you'd at least see 1.
Yeah, so
Raj is sitting back making money, probably looking to mid-season Zio.
Oh yeah, definitely. And let's see here what I do. Pumping up the Data Raven.
Oh, it's gonna
oh yeah, so run archives to get counters to go kill the Data Raven. And let's see what I see.
Oh, there's the casino dice, and sees Psycho again. That's mid-seasons.
Mm-hmm.
When you are tagged, I believe, right now, right?
No. Maybe.
Again, this is probably like, what, midnight right now?
Yeah, I think it was 12:30. Yeah, 12:30 a.m. I don't know. I think we were confused for a second. I was like, oh yeah, I need to pay 2 to remove a tag.
Gotcha.
So I removed a tag. Yeah. So we were getting a little sloppy there, especially since I was playing at like breakneck speed. I'm in trouble following myself.
And like I said, it's hard this late in a tournament. Just everything that you normally remember just goes completely out the window. It's like a total endurance challenge at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So Res Eli over HQ. And you aren't running like any siphons or anything in this deck, are you?
No, it's all like Fems, Diesels, quality times.
And C is another one.
Yeah.
So you're just waiting to mid-seasons, yeah.
Yeah, basically. It's honestly, it's a pretty bad position to be in right there.
Oh, you are running Vamp, though.
Mm-hmm. I am running Vamp, but it's not so good in this situation where he's got a big buttload of money over me. I have Katie Jones in the deck, and that would have been pretty important as well. So Raj is just, I think, just playing it slow and just 100% like, okay, I'm going to wait to mid-season.
Yeah, he does have a Beal in hand.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got mid-season psychographics, draws a Sansan. And again, normally as NBN you like to put that out naked a lot of times, but against Whizzard, it's rough.
Mm-hmm.
So
he does put out the Sansan though, I think.
And discards mystery card.
So at this point I go and I check it and I'm like, okay, Sansan, be gone.
He wants to make you waste 2 credits and
so at this point, like, it's pretty clear that he's just trying to whittle away my money, and just totally set up so that he can mid-season and then like psycho for the win.
So it discards one of those.
Mm-hmm. And I've decided I don't want Vamps.
So it looks like he has a Viper in hand. So installs, looks like he installed that Viper. So I already discarded 1 psychographics. I think he has another in hand.
Yeah, so this is where the prepaid economy has real problems if you don't draw any prepaids early. Because like even if I draw a prepaid at this point, it's not going to get too much value because I've already played a bunch of events.
Yeah.
So.
But when it works great.
Yes, exactly.
So he's bumping it up. Looks like you are going to bounce. Third action he draws, and you see your Katie Jones.
Hey.
I'm doing some casting.
Yep. I was pretty happy about seeing that Katie, just a little upset with how late she came, but that's okay. That happens, and I'm happy to still have some kind of economy at this point. However, I think I make a mistake here. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay.
He scores a Beal. Could have been worse. If you want NBN scoring any agenda, it's a Beal.
Yeah, especially since Beal is the scariest thing to get psychoed.
So first action he draws. First click action, whatever you want to call it.
Same thing.
I keep hearing my phone go off in the background there. And it's freaking me out because I keep looking at my phone here. I'm like, wait a minute.
So I think I'm still looking for a retrieval run. Like, man, I would like to get a Fem into play at this point. There we go.
And again, with the prepaid, that would have been so much more of a value.
Yep.
You taking the Fem? Whoa.
My big Fem token. The best Fem token.
With authority.
Can't miss it.
You have the casino dice, you have the poker chip. I would like to see someone on the Run HQ just roll a big fuzzy dice on the table.
Mm-hmm.
That would make me happy.
I think at this point I had forgotten what action we were on.
I think you on third click. Because you drew, then you retrieval run.
Yeah.
So these are all losers then.
It's fine. I'll give you benefit of the doubt. You might as well take 2 clicks.
You can tell by the hand motions that they're wondering what the hell's going on. Again,
Yeah.
this is what happens when you're playing late night Netrunner.
Yeah, well, you're playing late night Netrunner and you haven't beaten anything in like 7 hours, so this is why you need to always bring snack bars with you to tournaments. This is what I've learned.
And Uncle's in Bellevue, it's kind of weird but kind of cool. It's in a mall, and Rez's Draco. Is he gonna bump it? Bumping up Draco against Fem is always a good target, but you got those data sucker tokens, so it won't really matter.
Yep. It was pretty okay seeing Draco. My big problem here is my terrible money situation. So get in, see nothing.
Take your credit.
Yeah, and whenever you're having to just like click for credits, it's pretty sad.
Which is something Anarch tends to do a lot.
Exactly.
Cheap plug, you can look on stimhack.com for some articles on Anarch and the state of the game.
This is very true, very true. So he gets rid of the Data Raven, so we're down 2 Data Ravens, which I'm happy about. And I do think that going all in on tags early on would have been bad, because he did have those 2 psychos.
Oh, definitely.
So I think that was at least correct.
And Anarch typically takes, a little while to get their money going.
Yeah, and like this deck relies pretty heavily on Katie.
Sees a rep around for his 4th click.
Yeah,
So
very
draws
good
a
ice
psycho.
against my deck. Yeah.
And I feel I've started using Katie Jones a lot more lately since there's been a big surge in more taxing style decks. And with Katie, you can afford the long game that those games provide.
Yeah, I mean, Katie is one of the strongest economy cards in the game for just extracting constant value, so...
An install is something. Oh, I'm eating blueberries again.
Yeah, so at this point I'm thinking, okay, well, I can't really get through Viper. I mean, if I had a Parasite... So, okay, speak of the devil.
It's like you're psychic. It's almost like you played this game.
Yeah, and then here's though where I think I do make a mistake here. So I do get in.
What?
Steal Beal, but at this point, if you look at my terrible money situation here, I think we know what's coming.
Yeah, and you put money on Katie too.
Yeah, so really I should have taken money off of Katie there. That was a mistake.
Oh, and if you can hear the conversation, you can hear Anthony on the left cussing at himself right now.
Yeah, basically I was like, God, I am a retard.
So is that Trace? Are you taking 6 tags? 8 tags. He uses NBN credits. And there goes Katie. Poor Katie.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
So tag for days, and now he's broke though. So now you kind of have to go all in on tags at this point.
Yeah, and unfortunately, still just doing prepaid lists, dirty laundries.
And all the econ cards, and still, I don't even think I've seen you discard one yet.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I don't think I saw one until maybe the end.
It's all the same old thing. So he does have an Astro Script in hand. Is he doing math? Installs. Jackson's. So draws a fast track and a hedge fund.
Good draws.
It's a credit. Yeah, especially now that you're tagged too.
Yeah.
Discards.
And I'm kind of worried about just getting like closed accounts and being out of the game, basically.
Trashes unknown card. So first card runs Jackson. He pops Jackson, takes back 2 mystery cards, and taking a hedge fund, Psycho, and restructure.
So nothing I don't know. Right, nothing you don't know.
Yep, good choices.
Oh, he didn't flip up his card, so.
Just I don't care, drawing cards.
But I go Sand. Oh, look at that fancy shuffling by Raj over there.
Yeah, also alternatively to running archives and gaining credit there, it might have been.
Oh, and just draws the psychographics.
Yeah, unfortunate. I mean, I would like to be able to get into the hand at some point, but.
Are you running any type of nerve agents or anything like that?
No. This is interesting, he ices archives here. So this is just because I have a Morning Star in archives and he knows I'm playing Retrieval. He doesn't want me to get the Morning Star out and just run into HQ for cheap. This is why I think he played that there anyway. So.
And again, if you had prepaid, you could even play the Retrieval run and just face check that ice down there.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't cost you anything, but now everything costs you everything. Sitting on 9 credits, Corp sitting on 4 credits. Takes another credit.
So, and here, that was a definite mistake turn on my part. I was setting up to do a big medium dig next turn. And I think I get punished for it here.
Oh, he does have closed accounts in hand.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yep. So that was definitely a mistake. I should have been playing it looser, like put out my corroder and things that last turn. So.
I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
So it looks like you just took 4 credits for your turn.
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
So install Psychos out an Astro.
Yeah, and so that's where, had I not, so I was saving up to do like a big double medium dig turn, and by not spending my money too early in advance, I got punished really hard.
Look at all those events. Take some warning, so fast track, Psycho, and he's gonna pull a Beal. So I should put him at 8 since he's paying 7 for some reason instead of 5. And that is game.
Yep, GG.
Rough one.
Yep, it was unfortunate, but it happens. So, and Raj played it well. So
we'll see you guys in the next video. That was Anthony and Raj. Raj moves on here in Bellevue, Washington, at the Uncles Regional Championship. Thanks for watching. Yep, subscribe and check out stimhack.com. Stimhack.com.
Stimhack.com.
All right, cheers. Oh, the video's still going. We can keep talking right now.
Oh man.
Were you drawing any prepaid?
Yeah, just like the third game today, I've drawn 0.